From the Bob Mills Weather Center, the Oklahoma weather expert, David Payne.
We're out here just having a good time above freezing, right?
Yeah.
It's feeling good
above
about
freezing.
it. For
Right
now.
now. Still above freezing.
Yeah.
That's amazing considering where we were just yesterday.
I saw some of our news employees with their shirts off outside earlier, and I was like, hey.
You
okay.
understand.
Totally understandable.
I know.
For sure,
No sun up, no sun out, but hey, no big deal. Tonight we're going to be cold again. Sure, back to the 20s. Okay, all right, fine.
Okay, we can deal with that.
And tomorrow we're back to the 40s, and then we're going to get body slammed, but not like what we just got out of, okay?
I think there's some concern about ice, though.
Yeah, and that's
what's to
still there.
come.
I was just looking at some new data. We're still going to have, it looks like, some ice. It'll be Sunday night, overnight, into Monday morning. Ground temperatures are going to be cold.
Okay.
Because we've been a frozen rock for the last 5 days.
Right.
And we'll probably have some travel problems Monday morning. But by Monday afternoon, we inch up above freezing. So it gets better. Lots of rain coming up next week. Looks wet. I love it. We need some more of it. It's that time of year, and we're bringing it in. Really our driest month of the year, and we have rain coming. I like it, moisture, and that'll set the stage for our spring and summer and yada, 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 yada. All right, here in Oklahoma City right now, we are now mostly cloudy, and here's the deal. A little storm system swinging through Oklahoma tonight. It's been giving us the wind all day. We had gusts, as I was showing you earlier, to nearly 45 miles per hour today in Oklahoma City from the south, giving us that high today of 45 degrees. Downtown looks good, part of our Lucky Star Skycam network. Dew point of 12. Still polar air. It's here, but it's leaving Oklahoma. It's modifying. It's pulling out of here. Our humidity low at 38%. All right, 36 in Guthrie. This map looks amazing, right? And what I mean by it is last night at this time, we were in the, we were 12 degrees in Oklahoma City. We are still above freezing at 10 o'clock, 34 in Shawnee and Twin Lakes, 38 in Woodward, 38 in Altus, and how about a 34 in Ponca City and Brayman, 32 in Medford, and Billings and Garber at 34. We're doing fine. 33 for our friends down in Ada, down in Pontotoc County. It's a south wind blowing to the north. Weak front in the Panhandle, that'll slice across the state tonight and tomorrow. So tomorrow, a lot less wind, and we end up with a north breeze, okay? A north breeze tomorrow, and temperatures tomorrow about like today. So one more good day, right? All right, so wind chills right now in the 20s with that south wind. It'll be cold in the morning. Wind chills in the morning will be in the single digits and teens, okay? So remember, tomorrow morning, yeah, it'll be chilly. All right, so our next little front will come through tonight. Not a big deal. The Arctic front is way north, but it's coming south, and we're going to get a dip in the jet to our north, and as you get north, 2 in Bismarck, that's the Arctic air, and you get up into Canada. But remember last week when we were getting ready for the big yeehaw and the polar air, temperatures up here were 30, 40 to 50 below zero. Now we're looking at 10 to nearly 20 below zero. So it's cold, sure, but nothing like what we just got out of, all right? All right, so let's bring it in. Tomorrow's highs in the 40s. And yeah, that'll be your Thursday. And then as we get into your Friday and Saturday, we're talking highs in the 20s. The Arctic front moves through and into and through Oklahoma tomorrow evening and tomorrow night. So the afternoon looks good, but tomorrow evening, tomorrow night, we really turn cold. Here comes our first piece of energy coming out Sunday night, Monday morning. A little ice, okay? Might have in some areas more than we want. All right, we'll be tracking that. And then by Monday afternoon, we get up above freezing. So what are we talking about? Not really sleet, not snow. This is freezing rain that falls as a liquid and then freezes on contact. It puts a glaze on everything. That'll be our problem. But we warm up by Monday afternoon, and then our next storm comes in Tuesday into Wednesday. Might have another storm after that. So it looks wet. So the setup, upper storm, jet stream, lots of moisture coming back. And where you see the pink on that, that's going to be the trouble spot, possibly Sunday night and for a while on Monday. All right, lows tonight, 19 in Ponca City, 27 in Ardmore. We're cold, but not near as cold as this morning. Highs tomorrow with a north breeze will be in the 40s, even some 50s out west. There's the Arctic front by tomorrow evening. So again, 9, 10 o'clock, I-40 north, winds will be blowing at 20 to 40 miles per hour. And we'll get much colder tomorrow evening and tomorrow night. Highs on Friday in the 20s. North winds, pretty gusty, wind chills below zero Friday morning, and air temperatures in the 20s all day Friday. Saturday 20s for highs, some 30s down south if we're lucky, but still cold, all right? And then Sunday, we warm up above freezing Sunday afternoon, but by Sunday evening, some light freezing rain or ice begins to develop in southern Oklahoma. That'll spread north and east and expand Sunday night into Monday morning. And then by Monday afternoon, the plan is we get just barely above freezing in Oklahoma City, but enough, and still some ice ongoing into eastern Oklahoma. So we'll say a glaze of ice in the blue, and we still could have travel problems Monday morning for that morning commute, okay? And then 1/4 inch of ice in the pink. That'll weight things down. If this pans out, a 1/2 inch of ice, that's an ice storm in southern and southeastern Oklahoma. That'll bring down tree limbs, power lines, and some of you could be without power. Stay tuned. A lot more coming up tomorrow morning at 4 a.m. with Jed and Lacey. More rain Tuesday night into Wednesday. Next week, though, after the early morning on Monday, it gets better with temperatures staying above freezing. Looking forward to that. Here we go. Carl, back to you.
Enjoy things.